What's good with it? It's your kinfolk Dookie back again with Bang, budget and new gear reviews that get the best bang for your tech dollars. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Topping E30 DAC preamp and see if this is what you need to take your audio to the next level. All right, folks, come on up in here. Let's talk about this, man. Get comfortable. But before we get started, I do want to give a big shout out to the folks over at Apples Audio for sending this out. Apples is sort of like your one-stop shop to get great deals on audiophile equipment. They actually have their new Apples ensembles, which are specifically curated combos to get you great savings plus great quality. Use the links down below if you're interested in checking it out. Like I said, big thanks to them for shipping this out. But as always, you guys should know I give my 100% unbiased and honest opinion whenever I get a product, no matter how I got it. So let's go ahead and get into the Topping E30. All right, now when you take the Topping out of the box, you're presented with the device itself. You get a couple of cables. The one that mine came with two USB cables. One is for power and one was to actually connect it to your computer through USB. So along here on the front, once you have it powered up, you can see that you do have this orange screen right here, which you can control the levels of brightness with the remote. So 3 levels. Level 1, that's the lowest. Level 2, Level 3 seems to be the brightest, yeah. Now, if you look a little bit closer on here, you have your Topping branding here on the front. It is the E30 as it says. Right here, mine says USB because that's how I have it connected to my computer. I really would have connected it optical, but my motherboard doesn't have an optical out. Now, right here, you can see the current volume in decibels of the device because there are 2 modes, DAC and preamp mode, and you can select the mode by using this multifunction button. It says it's touch. It really is the power button which turns it on or keeps it in standby mode, and when it's in standby mode you can hold on it and select between DAC or preamp mode. Now if you're the person who's really into specs and charts, I'll leave some links down below with detailed reviews and information detailing all of the tech involved with this little device. I'm really going to give it to you more on a how does it sound and is it worth the money? All right. Now on the back, you have power, you have your USB connection, you have your coaxial connection, and you have your optical connection. And over here, you have your left and right connectors for your output going to your speakers. Now let's get into this remote real quick. You have power button, you have mute up here. The left and right features change your input. If you do have it in preamp mode, then you can change your volume with the up and down. These top 2 buttons don't do anything. This button right here does change the brightness like I showed you, but the fur button is actually for filters where you could go in and change how it sounds. Now I tried, there's 6 different filters. I tried to see if I could tell the difference between any of them, but I don't think it's even for frequencies that we can really detect very well. So I didn't hear anything. It showed up on 4. So I just leave it on 4 and it sounds great. Now as a desktop unit, it's incredibly small and I do like the overall minimalistic nature. If you were to even pair this with the L30, I can see that being a nice clean stack to have on your desk. Now let's compare this to my Evo 4 audio interface, which I really love. And you'll see right there the difference in size, height, and everything. But this does way more. This is a whole different type of device. This is not the same thing. Yeah, but this does sit here nicely on my desk. I usually have it pushed back a little bit and I have it going to my speakers here. We'll pull this out in a second and I'll show you my setup and play some music for you.
Mellow Marsh.
I'm not sure I understand it, but everything seems brighter now than before. I don't know why I feel this way, but every time I hear your name
Now to wrap this up, I gotta say I'm super interested in pairing this with the L30 so you have that DAC headphone amp stack on your desk. But honestly, I was really blown away by the quality of audio I got with this experience. Now plugging this into my studio monitors, I'm really used to using audio interfaces and mixers, but if you don't need to record using a microphone or other inputs, then something like this just to power the speakers is amazing. Now what I really want to do is I have a pair of the classic JBL 305s. What I've been thinking about since I've been using the fluid audio speakers here at my desk is converting those into speakers for my TV. Right now I'm using a cheap sound bar that's okay. It's somewhat better than the TV sound, but I can imagine pairing this with those speakers on my TV, listening to movies, playing games, or just watching music videos, which I do a lot, man, would be such a great experience. I would say for the price at $130, this thing packs one hell of a punch. And honestly, if you're looking to add this to your audio setup, you can't go wrong. But I would like to know what you think. Let me know down below what you thought of the Topping E30. Also, what is your current music listening setup? Is it a pair of headphones? Is it a pair of speakers? Do you have a DAC, amp? What kind of setup do you have? Let me know. I would love to find out more. I'm gonna get up out of here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and never forget to holler at your boy.